I chose basketball because, the people are pretty chill, I like the vibes, and it's a good sport overall, in my opinion. My favorite basketball player is Kobe Bryant because I like his mentality, he doesn't give up, and no matter how hard you work yourself, we'll not outwork you. My favorite position to play on the court is probably shooting guard because most of the time I'm behind the three-point line and I like shooting a lot. It's nice movement and I got good defense too, so that's one of my favorite things to do. What I do to train better and get better on the court, I go outside, play, I run, I do a little bit of drills, dribbling drills, shooting drills, stuff like that, small stuff, and it helps build my stamina and I guess that helps my overall on the court. My goals and accomplishments for my future basketball career are to probably try to make college basketball at least, if not that, make it to the NBA. Other than that, I want to be the best. I don't want to be lower than anybody, I want to be the very best that I can be. That's what I want to do.
Since 6 years old, I always had a basketball in my hand, and growing up, it's always been something that I like to do, so that's why I play. My favorite basketball player, I would have to say, is Kevin Durant, only because that he can play almost every position, and he dominates everywhere on the court. My favorite roles to play on the court is small forward, power forward, and center. Well, because I like dunking the ball, and also I like playing positions that get me moving. The training that I like to do, I would have to say is to up my basketball game. I like to say is working out. Doing push-ups, pull-ups, stuff that will up my strength. And basketball-wise, I'd have to say dribbling drills, shooting drills, and stuff like that. My goals and my accomplishments for the future, I would have to say, is to go to college and then pursue enough in college to make it to the NBA and, to make a lot of money.
The reason I chose basketball is because my dad played the sport and my grandpa played the sport, and I grew up loving basketball, and it's just been my passion, and it's one of the best things I ever picked up. My role models is Michael Jordan and LeBron James because I grew up watching them, and it's just amazing to see what they can do. Dunking, shooting, and everything. Passing the ball is amazing. My favorite role on the court is point guard because I like passing the ball, shooting, and getting my teammates involved in the game. What I do to increase my game, all I do is play with my friends and just keep on training every single day. That's the only way to get better. Practice on the same shot until you make it 10 out of 10. If you don't make it 10 out of 10, just gotta go back. My goals or accomplishments that I want in my future is I want to be able to dunk. That's my #1 goal. I'm working on it right now. And I want to make it to the NBA, college basketball, and make it to the highest part of basketball there is.
The reason for basketball, I played all sports, but basketball really, because you can use a lot of your own skill, and it takes a lot of your own skill, and it shows how much you really take into the game. Favorite basketball player would probably be Kobe Bryant because of his mentality. He really takes the game really seriously, and the game he plays with is like no other. My favorite role to play on the court is really the point guard and the shooting guard because I like to get the ball to my teammates and make open shots happen. And I can really get to the hole and kick out to whoever I need to. And I'm just a really good playmaker. Every day, you gotta make goals every day to get better at basketball. Whether it's like shooting, get 100 shots up and make that, get your dribbling up. It's just every day you gotta make a progress. It's one step at a time. I do want to play pro basketball, like overseas, but it's like anybody can. It's just if you put your mind to it, you can actually do it. And I feel like I can do that. So I feel like I'll play college basketball in the next few years after my senior year next year. So I want to see the good things that'll come soon.